I'm Danielle Michaud, and by now you know the harmful, potentially life-altering effects concussions can have. It's been a hot topic amongst sports at all levels, but two brothers from Kitchener have developed a new technology called Halo that could be a game changer when it comes to player safety.
There's a lot of correlations between whiplash and concussions, and when you look at the nature of the injury, they are very similar. There's an abrupt acceleration and deceleration of the head and neck.
The neck collar is made of these smart polymers that basically respond to the amount of force that exerted on them. So in this case, the idea is that the harder and faster the collar deforms, the more it resists being deformed.
Whenever you've seen a hit, you can see how violently and abruptly those types of head movements are. So when that happens, the smart materials really engage and kind of start to support the head and neck.
Athletes are saying it's comfortable. It's something that they're comfortable wearing, and they can feel it working when they do need it.
Do you see the Halo being applicable beyond sports?
Absolutely. We're currently working with the Canadian military and the Navy as well. Even people in the workplace that have chronic neck issues. To be able to support somebody who has, 1 in 2 people in the span of their life will have some type of neck injury. And so the ability to help assist or make somebody's day a little easier is something that we're trying to do, whether you're an athlete or somebody sitting at an office desk.
Now, they're already working with the Wilfrid Laurier Golden Hawks football team as well as CFL player Courtney Stephen. And coming up, I chat with Stephen on why he jumped on board right away with the program. Plus, I give it a try myself and put the Halo technology on to see how non-restrictive that collar part actually is.
A good example is Sidney Crosby's big hit that he was out for almost a year. They were treating it as a concussion for months with zero progress, and then the second they changed doctors and started treating it as a whiplash injury, he was fine within a few weeks. So you can really see the effect that whiplash has on concussions.
Earlier, I introduced you to Charles and Rob Corrigan, the Canadian brothers who invented Halo, a brand new technology that improves the body's resistance to whiplash, which has been found to be a leading cause of concussions. Hamilton Tiger Cat defensive back Courtney Stephen experienced his first concussion in grade 10 and was willing to try anything that might better protect him when he was on the field.
Of course, I had apprehensions about it because, it looks like something out of Black Panther or Batman, like a Superman costume or something like that. But when I put it on, it was really, it was comfortable. It was form-fitting. It allowed me to move freely. And for me, that's a big deal because you got to think, I've been tying my shoes the same way for 20 years playing football. Like, I know what I like. So when I put on the Halo, it just came another piece of my body, another piece of equipment that, once I'm playing the game, I completely forget that it's even there, except for the fact that I'm so much more comfortable. For me, it was more just about understanding what was going on and, mitigating risks and making sure that we could still have fun and enjoy the benefits of the games that we've come to love playing and watching without, putting ourselves at risk or at danger.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I was kind of skeptical that a collar around your neck would have optimal movement for the whole neck, but I thought I'd try it out myself and see how it works. Yeah, make sure it looks exactly as you want it to be.
Yeah, it's actually perfect.
Yeah, it fits well. First impressions before I've even done up the collars, I'm pretty sure I can join the Avengers because I feel strong and fast. And you were mentioning to me before that there's actually things in the inside and I can really feel them. They're almost like sticky. Can you explain what they are? Yeah,
so they're silicone bands, and what they're intended to do is improve your posture and also kind of keep those structures in place that are at risk or in use when you're playing sports.
It's totally that K-tape kind of look. The collar's the big part, so I'll let you do up the collar, maybe explain.
So, yeah, what this is designed to do is wrap around your neck to follow your neck's natural structure. And what happens as soon as you're moving your head, it should move with you, not really restrict your rate of motion.
Oh, yeah. And that's the big one. To me, back would be the big one.
Absolutely.
And it's completely non-restrictive, despite the fact I thought it looked like it would be. Now, Adrian, my cameraman, who's 7 feet tall, is going to hit me at full speed in the middle of this park to make sure that my neck is good.